Most people never really make money online, even though they spend hours scrolling through tutorials, buying courses, and jumping from one method to another. And the reason is simple. Nobody tells them the real secrets. The internet is full of noise, hype, and distractions. You see screenshots of thousands of dollars earned overnight. You hear stories about instant success, and you get drawn into the illusion that online money is quick and easy, when in reality, the truth is very different. The people who are actually earning consistently understand something most beginners never learn. Making money online is not about tricks, it's about building skills, creating systems, and committing to a path with discipline. This is the first truth hidden from you because hype sells faster than reality. The reason most people give up is not that online money is impossible, but that they keep chasing the wrong path, switching methods, and expecting instant results without ever building a foundation that lasts. The very first secret is that skills are the true currency of the internet. Money flows to those who solve problems, and problems are solved through skills. Whether you choose freelancing, content creation, digital marketing, design, coding, or writing, it is your ability to deliver value that makes people pay you. Look at platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and LinkedIn. They are not gold mines for everyone. They reward those who master one skill, present it professionally, and stay consistent. Yet many beginners waste time chasing hacks, trying to copy others, or hoping for luck. The reality is simple. If you are not building a skill that the market values, your chances of earning are almost zero. And once you build that skill, you must package it. Create a strong portfolio, show samples, present yourself with confidence, and market yourself like a professional. That is how real online income starts. The second secret that almost nobody emphasizes is that systems beat effort. You might think working harder is the key, but in the online world, it is not the hardest worker who wins. It is the one with the most efficient system. The people making steady income are not manually grinding 24 hours a day. They have structures that keep working even while they sleep. Think about a YouTuber. They don't just upload one random video and hope for the best. They plan content in advance, optimize it for search, create eye-catching thumbnails, schedule uploads, and build playlists to keep viewers engaged. Over time, their channel becomes a machine that works for them around the clock. A freelancer does not send random proposals every day. They develop templates, build testimonials, nurture client relationships, and create a pipeline that keeps new work coming without constant chasing. Without systems, you burn out quickly and feel like nothing is working. With systems, even average effort compounds into extraordinary results. The third secret is the reality of passive income. Everyone is attracted to the idea of money that flows in while you do nothing, but the truth no one admits is that passive income is never passive in the beginning. Every stream that looks passive today was built with heavy effort yesterday. A blog that earns through ads takes months of writing, optimizing, and promoting before traffic builds up. An online course that generates revenue requires planning, recording, editing, and launching before sales ever happen. Affiliate websites only start making consistent income after they rank, and ranking requires content, SEO, and patience. Most people quit during this early grind, right before the system begins to reward them. The difference between those who earn and those who don't is not talent, it is persistence during this setup phase. If you understand that passive income is front-loaded work, you will push through the hard part and enjoy the rewards later. Another important truth is that relying on only one source of income online is dangerous. Many beginners start with one platform, one gig, or one strategy, and the moment it slows down, they collapse. The people who succeed long-term multiply their presence. They don't just create one TikTok video, they repurpose it for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and even blog posts. They don't sell a digital product only on their own website. They also use Gumroad, Etsy, Amazon, and other marketplaces. They don't depend only on Fiverr. They build profiles on multiple freelancing platforms and also generate leads through LinkedIn or direct outreach. The internet rewards visibility, and the more platforms you appear on, the more doors you open. It is not about doing everything at once. It is about slowly expanding and creating multiple streams so you never depend on one. Here's another reality that stings. Money follows attention. You could be an expert, but if nobody knows you, your income will always be limited. Meanwhile, someone less skilled but better at capturing attention might earn more than you. Online, attention is currency. Every post, every video, every story you share increases your visibility. And once you have attention, you can redirect it into income streams, selling services, products, or collaborations. That's why influencers and creators often out-earn quiet professionals. They have mastered the art of attention, but you don't need millions of followers. Even a small but loyal audience of a few hundred or a few thousand can create steady income if you nurture it and offer genuine value. Now let's make this practical. If you want to start earning online, the roadmap is straightforward. Step 1. Pick one skill that solves problems. Step 2. Package it for the market with profiles, portfolios, or content samples. Step 3. Show up consistently, applying, posting, or pitching every day. Step 4. Build a system with templates, schedules, and processes to save time and reduce stress. Step 5. Expand to multiple platforms once you gain momentum so your reach multiplies. Step 6. Reinvest your earnings wisely. Buy better tools, run small ads, or learn higher-level skills. This is not glamorous, but it is the formula that actually works. The people who succeed are not the smartest. They are simply the ones who follow this structure without quitting. But let's address the biggest hidden factor: mindset. The internet itself is not your enemy. Your mindset is. Too many people treat online income like buying a lottery ticket. They try one thing for a week, expect miracles, and when nothing happens, they give up and say it doesn't work. In reality, every person who makes serious money online treats it like a business. They plan, they track, they stay patient, and they know results come from consistency over time. If you can shift your mindset from, "I hope this works instantly," to, "I will treat this like building a business," you immediately separate yourself from 90% of people who quit. And let's destroy some common myths right now. You don't need thousands of dollars to start. What you really need is internet access, consistency, and the willingness to learn. You don't have to be a tech expert. Teachers, artists, writers, and ordinary people around the world are monetizing simple skills every day. And it is absolutely not too late. The internet is not slowing down, it is expanding. Every year, more people come online, more platforms are born, and more opportunities appear. The demand for content, services, and digital products is growing, not shrinking. If you start today, you are still early compared to the billions who haven't started at all. There is one more piece of the puzzle: content. Content is the lifeblood of online money. Whether it's blogs, videos, podcasts, or even short posts, content builds trust, and trust is the bridge between you and your audience. Once people trust you, they buy from you, follow you, and recommend you. If you are not creating content in some form, you are invisible. Start with small steps. Write a few posts, record short tips, share stories, or explain simple solutions. Every piece of content you create is like a seed planted on the internet. Some seeds grow immediately, some take time, but together they create a digital garden that can feed you for years. Now you see the real secrets, practical, unfiltered truths that most people never reveal because they prefer to sell expensive courses or keep you chasing tricks. But now you have the clarity. Focus on building valuable skills. Create systems that scale. Stay consistent. Produce content. Expand across platforms. And treat the entire journey like a serious business. The internet is the most powerful money-making tool humanity has ever seen. It doesn't matter where you live, what language you speak, or how much money you start with. What matters is whether you apply these principles with patience and commitment. So don't just listen to this. Act on it. Pick your skill today, build your system, and begin. Because money online is not a mystery anymore. You now know the secrets, and the only difference between watching and winning is whether you start. In the end, making money online is not about chasing secrets, shortcuts, or distractions. It's about focusing on one valuable skill, creating simple systems, showing up consistently, and turning attention into opportunities. If you treat it like a business, stay patient, and keep producing content, the internet will reward you again and again. So don't overthink. Don't wait for perfect timing. Start today, because the only difference between those who dream of online income and those who actually earn it is the decision to take action right now. Remember, every small step compounds into big results. Every piece of content is a seed for future income, and every day you delay is a day lost. The opportunity is already in your hands. You just have to use it wisely. The people you admire started exactly where you are right now, with nothing but a decision. Make that decision today, and your online journey will begin to change your life. If you found this explanation helpful, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the stock market and investing.